So today's topic is technical analysis. So we know there are two types of analysis, technical analysis and fundamental analysis. We have already discussed about fundamental analysis whereby a investor checks the financial reports, the ratios, etc., and does a analysis of a company's performance. Okay, this is generally for some people who have good knowledge of reporting or finance. Okay, financial managers, analysts, etc. Most probably the people who have investment advisor firms, they go for this fund managers, etc. They do both the analysis. But when it comes to layman, a general man, he would definitely go for technical analysis, more of looking into trends, looking the past performance of the company, or the trend of the performance of the company in the past, and trying to forecast the future of company's performance based upon the past trends. If at all the company's stock price is increasing every year, so definitely with this trend, like this is a peak and trough one. If I go for a straight line like this, increasing trend, that shows, like from this we can draw a conclusion, like since 5 years the stocks have been growing, and we see a bright future in this company, and in future we expect the price to grow further. So based upon this we try to invest our money in the company stocks. Okay, so technical analysis is all about this. Let us see some points here. Technical analysis has historically been used by analysts, traders, now has also gained acceptance among regulators and the, what we say, academic community. So we will see what comes under technical analysis. Okay, so we will see some more points into this and jump into our main topic. So technical analysis, I'll just write this. It is a form of security analysis. So what does technical analysis do? Uses price and volume data. Price is what is the price of the stock going on. Based upon the price, the stocks are bought by people. Abhi, it is like demand and supply. If the prices go down, you purchase in bulk, correct? You purchase more volumes, correct or wrong? I'm not speaking about exceptions. I'm speaking about the prices going down. It becomes cheaper for you to buy more, and take and have a bigger bet on that. Correct. So अगर मुझे कोई stock बहुत सस्ते में मिल जाता है, I'll buy in bulk. So the volumes speak. So my volume chart will show a higher buying in that on that particular day when the stock prices have fallen, or in that particular week or 2 weeks or months time when the stock has fallen, I'll buy in bulk. When the prices go up, we buy less, so volumes will come here. Okay, so this will be a volume chart like that. तो अगर ज़्यादा होता है तो ज़्यादा खरीदते हैं, कम तो कम, ऐसा करके आपका वॉल्यूम बनता रहता है. Uses a price and volume data, which is often graphically. So we'll see a lot of graphs today displayed.
Okay.
So here what happens, you are only drawing your conclusion based upon some graphs, some trend. Okay, it does not require detailed knowledge of underlying instrument. No need to have a detailed knowledge about that instrument or that stock or that company's profile, etc. Objective is to make buy, sell, hold decision here. Technical data itself means price and volume trends. So आपका ग्राफ कैसे होता है? Here you write price in y-axis. Here you write time. That is like Feb, March, April, May. And in this you show like volume chart भी बना सकते हो, कितना कितना कब कब कौन से मंथ में खरीदा है. That also you can do. And in that particular month the trends are very clearly shown कि increasing है या decreasing है. Okay, we will see all those things. Generally I am speaking here. This is very important topic for trading purposes.
Okay.
So you know the basics of trading in this. So underlying logic of technical analysis, nothing but supply and demand forces will make the trends to go up and down. अगर prices decrease हो रहा है, तो what will happen at this point, some point of time people will start buying again, क्योंकि कम price हो गया. So again that will draw the trend upwards. और फिर एक point आने के बाद saturation आ जाता है, whereby people cannot go beyond certain limit. Then again they start selling here. Like they are scared कि और नीचे जाएगा तो कैसा. So when they start selling, the prices would go down because there is no demand. So demand drives the prices up, and what we say, supply, more supply, because when people have bought lot of stocks and they are here, अभी वो लोग और स्टॉक्स नहीं बाई करना चाहते मार्केट में, बहुत बहुत खरीद लिया. अब क्या करेंगे? डेफिनेटली टू क्लोज द पोजीशन they need to what? Sell, correct or wrong?
Yeah. Then it is all again.
There should be offsetting position. बाई कर दिया तो सेल करना पड़ेगा, सेल कर रहे हैं तो बाई करना पड़ेगा बाद में, इफ यू वांट टू कंटिन्यू द ट्रेडिंग. फिर प्राइसेस डिक्लाइन होगा, ऐसे चलता रहता है ये. Changes in supply and demand cause changes in prices. So I think the second point is also pretty clear. Changes in supply and demand causes changes in prices. Supply ज़्यादा है तो price decline होगा, demand ज़्यादा है तो prices बढ़ेगा, correct?
Yeah.
In the future अगर prices बहुत कम हो गया है तो demand raise होगा, यानी अब raise होगा मतलब it will drive prices up, correct?
Yes. Yes.
When you show demand, there's inflation. So prices can be projected with charts and other technical tools here. So next point. Now some more points here. Principles and assumptions of this. So technical analysis, I'm writing TA, can be thought of as the study of collective investor psychology or sentiment. We can say this. Human behavior is driven by emotion, not always rational. See, what do you mean by rationality? Rationality is nothing but at less price, you want more benefits. We all are rational man. हम कोई होटल को गए तो हम क्या देखते हैं कि हम जितने में जितना पैसा उसको दे रहे हैं उससे डबल मिलना हमारे को बेनिफिट. एंड आर इंडियन होटल्स आर आल्सो प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट बिकॉज दे नो द माइंडसेट ऑफ इंडियन कस्टमर. करेक्ट. अब अगर हम एक प्लेट इडली मंगाए तो क्या करते हैं, सांभर और चटनी एक 3 बार मंगाते. एन एग्जाम्पल. अब वी डू दिस और नॉट, लाइक इट डिपेंड्स, बट इंडियन माइंडसेट वही है. आई हैव सीन मेनी अ टाइम्स लाइक दिस. ठीक है ना. वो क्या करेंगे, थोड़ा सा कुछ कुछ करके, कुछ ना कुछ करके वो होटल वाले से कुछ एक्स्ट्रा लेने का कोशिश करेगा. दैट इज आवर माइंडसेट. वी एंड चाइनीज, एवरी कंट्री हैज देयर ओन माइंडसेट. एंड यूजुअली हम लोग इंस्टॉलमेंट्स वो ये ऐसे टाइप में मतलब ज़्यादा रहते हैं. और बाहर, इंडिया से बाहर जाओ तो एक अलग माइंडसेट है. लाइक देयर इज अ डिफरेंट बिहेवियर दे हैव. सो इंडियंस क्या करते हैं, दे लाइक हियर द थिंग्स आर नॉट ऑलवेज based upon rationality, like less price and more benefit. Sometimes it is based on emotions also, like you want to buy the stock of some company because you like that company a lot, you go in that way. Market trends reflect irrational behavior, not necessarily efficient. So market trends, मार्केट में क्या है, ट्रेंड एक जैसा नहीं होता. Technicians rely on patterns, trends to predict future security prices. Technicians rely on patterns, trends to predict future security prices. So this is what is about technical analysis. So I think अच्छा खासा idea develop हो गया होगा sir. Now we'll move forward. थोड़ा theory है, then we'll move into our own main topic.
Okay.
So there is a graphical depiction here. So knowledge and sentiment of investors, hedgers, the people who want to hedge always by way of dealing in futures and options, insiders, other stakeholders, so they are all involved in what trades and the trade happens in price and volume as we've discussed already. So what does this people do in actuality I mean to say, so investors, these guys study the data, these all guys they study the data, okay, to gauge sentiment. That means the data creates a sentiment whether they want to buy or not. So these all kind of these people predict the trend and pattern, and then they make a decision. Now technical analysis and fundamental analysis के differences check कर लेंगे. We'll have a good idea about that and then move to our charts and other things given in our text. So here the technical analysis analyze markets and trading of financial instruments. Well defined price and volume data we can find here. And here the things are only practically seen. Okay. Now fundamental. It's much broader field covering all factors which might impact security prices. Yeah, these are all relevant factors. If you don't check the financial statements, don't see the company's profits in the statement, then you are not you're doing we can say it's a kind of a hasty decision you are taking to invest. Okay. Yeah, large amounts of objective and subjective information. Here we can see it is more of theoretical. Apart from this, there are some kind of disadvantage of technical analysis. It's like you can say some points you should like see. Limited to studying market trends and ignore other predictive analytical methods. So you only study the market and identify market moves only after they are underway. You yourself don't do any kind of prediction. You only predict based upon the trends. This is what. So now there are some technical analysis tools we have to see and go forward. So the first one are charts, second one are trends, third one are chart patterns, fourth one are technical indicators, fifth one are cycles. So let's see about the charts now. Okay, the first we will go with the charts. Okay, we will see some data. So the first one is the line chart. Okay, so what does the line chart do? We just let us put some point here and see an example. So now we will discuss about the line chart. So charts, in this even we have the line chart. Okay, then we have the bar chart, then we have the candlesticks. So we'll discuss about that. Okay, some of the stocks as charts are even there: Renko chart, Heikin Ashi chart, point and figure chart, but all the charts are not given, so we'll go only as per the textbook. Okay,
Okay.
या तो हम लोग पॉइंट पहले हम लोग इन चार्ट्स के बारे में डिस्कस कर लेते हैं, थोड़े पॉइंट्स लिख लेते हैं, एग्जांपल चेक कर लेते हैं. So this is the most common type of the chart. Okay, this chart tracks the closing prices of the stock over a specific period. So I'll write the points. This chart tracks the closing prices of the stock over a specific period. So they only focus on closing prices, sir. Okay, मतलब as per the analysts who follow the line chart, उनके हिसाब से closing point is the only thing of focus, because that is the point at which the market closed. Fine.
Yeah.
So closing point represents a dot here. I'll make a small chart. So ये हमारा एक chart है. So here we start with the prices. Here the time, 1st Jan 2nd Jan, 3rd Jan, 4th January, like that. So now it started from here, for example, when नीचे आया, 2nd Jan को, 3rd Jan को again it shows some trend like this, 4th Jan नीचे आया, 5th Jan ऊपर गया. So the trend is like this, कभी increase कभी decrease, and all these are closing prices. आपका 1st Jan को $3 से आपका चला है स्टार्ट, वो क्लोजिंग प्राइस था. क्लोजिंग प्राइस नथिंग बट पूरे दिन का ट्रेडिंग होने के बाद व्हाट्स द प्राइस.
Yeah.
2nd Jan का क्लोजिंग प्राइस, 3rd Jan का क्लोजिंग प्राइस, 4th Jan का क्लोजिंग प्राइस, 5th Jan का क्लोजिंग प्राइस, ऐसा. ओके. सो ये तो वोलेटाइल मार्केट है, कोई ट्रेंड नहीं बता रहा, ये मतलब ऊपर नीचे दिख रहा है हमारे को. ओके. सो लेट्स सी अ स्मॉल एग्जांपल हाउ इट गोस, फिर हम बार चार्ट देखते हैं. सो हियर इज सम पॉइंट. Yeah. So line chart, like it is like when stocks or anything else of that matter are traded. This line is based on the closing price of the stock each day. So you always show the closing price. Let's see an example. To illustrate this simply, here how you would manually draw a line chart. You plot the closing prices for each day. तो ये आपका मंडे का क्लोजिंग प्राइस क्या है? 52. ट्यूसडे का क्लोजिंग प्राइस क्या है? 52.5. वेडनेसडे 53, थर्सडे 53, and Friday 52. So these are the closing prices, correct? These are the prices at which the market got closed on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Fine. अब हम क्या करेंगे? We will make a trend of this. Line charts plot the closing prices for each trading period and then connect them with a single line. This is of course a very simple example of a daily chart which only covers a week. Commonly you would work with a daily chart, but that may go back 6 months भी हो सकता है. आप वीकली भी ले सकते हैं, मंथली भी ले सकते हैं, क्वार्टरली, हाफ ईयरली, ईयरली, कैसे भी ले सकते हैं. So you can use charts that plot hourly prices also or weekly, and anything is possible here. So इधर हम क्या देख रहे हैं? This is the day, the time, the prices. So now let's see the same information but adding the line allows. See, before adding you were not able to conclude what is happening. Now when you add, it is showing what kind of trend? Somewhat slightly increased, but again it is decreasing. Correct?
Yeah.
So it started from 52 and it ended up at 52 again. So round the week you don't have any returns. Utna hi hai. So the price information, if you hold it for the whole period, week, okay. So the same information but adding the lines allows you to see more easily the direction of the price. In this case, the price rose over the week but went back down to where it started from by the end of the week. Some traders really like line charts as they are simple and easy way to see how price is moving. For instance, with line charts, it is relatively easy to spot support and resistance level. We'll see that what is that in the coming slides. Okay. So now let's go ahead. These only include closing prices, so you are only seeing 1/4 of the pricing information available. So you are leaving out the opening price. That you should understand. You are not even seeing the high price and low price on a given day. आप सिर्फ closing price पे आप अपना bet लगा रहे हो. You are not seeing the opening price, the high price and the low price, which you are going to see in the next coming chart.
Okay.
If you are getting your information from a newspaper, then closing prices may be all that you have available. Newspaper they won't give you all the information. When you take out the stock market like article or something in your business line or economic times, you see the closing prices कि आज के दिन में ये हमारा stock ये price पे close हो गया. So most traders would agree that the closing price which is used in line charts is most important as it represents the end of the day when everyone has had their say and settled a final value. See, for traders it matters. जो normally stock price देखता है उसको कोई like उसको कुछ नहीं पता है, वो तो सिर्फ normally they are seeing. But a trader, he checks the closing price at the end of the day to decide next day what to do. So if it's all the information that you have, you will have to base your trading on its values. मतलब कल का मार्केट इतने से खुलेगा बोल के यू अंडरस्टैंड, करेक्ट और रॉन्ग?
Yeah,
हेलो,
yeah. Yes, yes.
you have the closing price, next day it will open like at this price again.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, there may be a lot more to be learned about share prices by looking at all information. We'll see. If you want to see all your daily prices, you don't have to look at your different charts, as there are a couple of ways that information can be shown on the same size chart without losing clarity. Let's go for the bar chart next. This is your bar chart. So what happens in a bar chart? Let's see. अभी बार चार्ट में क्या होता है? First I'll draw here. It's a quite similar to line chart for like you need to know this. It offers much, but it is more informative. Than the line chart. Okay. So instead of dots, each plot point in the graph is represented by vertical line. I'll write these points. So instead of a dot, each plot point in the graph is represented by a vertical line. We will draw that. And this vertical line has two horizontal lines even. Extending from both sides. So how is it represented? Let's see. So ये आपका पॉइंट है, यहाँ से स्टार्ट हो. फॉर द टाइम बिंग आप इतना समझो. सो ये आपका हाई प्राइस रहेगा. यू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर. दिस इज योर लो प्राइस. सो हियर यू ओपन. ये आपका लेफ्ट साइड है ओपन एंड राइट साइड है क्लोज. ओके. सो दिस इज योर बार चार्ट. So the top of the vertical line represents the highest price at which the stock had traded during the day. So ये highest price है आपका पर आपके वो trading day का highest price, यानी your stock has gone to this level, highest level. And ये आपका lowest price है trading day का. Suppose tomorrow is Tuesday. If you trade on Tuesday, it will take a highest value that you can see at the topmost level, lowest value at the bottom level. Okay. The left extension represents the price at which the stock opened. ये आपका प्राइस जिस पे आपका स्टॉक ओपन हुआ. एंड ये आपका क्लोजिंग प्राइस ऑफ द डे विच यू आर एम्फसाइजिंग हियर. ओके. सो इज इट नॉट गिविंग मच मोर डिटेल्स देन दिस पॉइंट और द लाइन चार्ट? इट इज गिविंग. So in addition to giving a greater detail than a line chart, the bar chart also gives slight on gives insight on volatility. So it gives insight on volatility also. We'll see how. Okay, if the line is longer, it means there was a greater volatility in the trading of stock. अगर ये आपका line ये अगर जितना longer रहेगा उतना volatility. Okay, I'll write the point here. Okay, now let's see this a slight more informative one. So here we are. So I think आपको समझ में आ गया होगा what I mean to say. So bar charts contain plenty more information than simple line charts, whereas line charts only show closing prices. Okay, so we have seen that. Bar charts display the opening and closing prices as well as high and low prices for each period. So this is what if you take on Monday, high price, low price, opening, closing. ये कभी भी opening रहेगा, ये कभी भी closing रहेगा. ये opening रहेगा, ये closing रहेगा. You can see the opening price is this. Okay, we'll see that. Don't worry. Practical.
Okay.
अभी इसमें क्या हो रहा है सर? It looks more confusing than a line chart, for example, but it's still quite easy to understand, and knowing about the bar chart adds enormously to your trading information. So on the other chart, the closing price on Monday was 52, and that's the same on this chart. हमारा closing price 52 है, correct? Hello?
Yes, yes, Jen. Listening.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Jen, is it? Yes, Jen.
Yeah, what is the closing price on Monday?
52.
52. This is the lowest price, this is the highest price. That means the stock has not gone beyond this and the stock has not gone below this. मतलब इससे ऊपर नहीं
Okay.
गया, इससे नीचे नहीं गया. ये आपका
Okay.
resistance level है. What is this?
Resistance level. Okay.
Hello?
Resistance level. Yeah, yeah.
Resistance is a threshold. इसके ऊपर नहीं जाएगा.
Yeah.
यहाँ पर आने के बाद सैचुरेट होगा, अगेन पीपल विल स्टार्ट सेलिंग, फिर वो डाउन जाएगा. दिस इज द सपोर्ट लेवल, यानी इसके नीचे नहीं जाएगा. अब पीपल विल स्टार्ट बाइंग एंड अगेन द प्राइसेस विल गो अप. सो दैट्स व्हाट. यहां से डाउन, यहां से अप होगा. तो अभी क्या हो रहा है कि योर क्लोजिंग प्राइस इज 52. एज आई सेड यू, द राइट साइड ऑलवेज शोज क्लोज, करेक्ट?
Yeah.
बट इन आवर केस इट इज लाइक दिस.
This is closing price. Open.
So this we can conclude some things here. So now, so what does this closing mean? आपका opening start हुआ 53 से, आपका closing हो रहा 52 पे, correct? So there is a decline or not?
Yes, yes.
Decline ना?
Yeah, decline हुआ ना.
That's it. So on the other chart, the closing price on Monday was 52, and that's the same on this chart. It's represented by tick pointing out to the right of the first bar. We saw that, which is Monday. But we can also see that Monday started at 53, as the tick to the left of the line is at that level. So left tick is 53, right tick is 52, and the
Yeah.
shares traded all the day between 51 and 54 during the day. आपका शेयर स्टॉक्स जो है 51 एंड 54, ये देखिए सर, ये 51 है मंडे को. हेलो?
Yes, yes.
द लोवेस्ट प्राइस एंड 54 हाईएस्ट प्राइस. पूरा ट्रेडिंग आपका ये दोनों के बीच में हुआ है.
Yes.
On Tuesday, which the other chart showed as was 52 and a half, that is what they are showing. We can see from the bar chart that when the market opened, the share had fallen down to 51 and a half. 52 है, मार्केट अभी कम में गया, मतलब मार्केट स्टार्टेड विद अ डाउनफॉल, करेक्ट?
Yes.
And during the day the low point was 51. In fact, the closing price of 52 and a half was the highest price that the share made all day. ये आपका क्लोजिंग ही है, सॉरी
Closing.
ओपनिंग है.
Opening. Closing.
हाँ ओपनिंग है
52.5, no?
52.5 closing.
Closing and top.
So
line.
can we say that was the highest price of that
Yes.
day?
Yeah.
So यहाँ पर 51 and half, यहाँ पर 52 and half. अब इसका हाई प्राइस नहीं है, लो 51 है, ओपनिंग 51 and half है, क्लोजिंग आपका 52 and half है. ये ग्रो हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? You
Yeah.
started with less and it has gained, correct? Here you started with more, but you closed up at a less price. So this was a fall, this is a growth, correct?
Yeah.
This is positive, this is negative. Which we can tell because the closing tick is at the top of the bar. Instead of straight rise in price as shown on the line chart, we can see that the share has some struggles with its value at the start of the week. So you can see there's a lot more information available when you use a bar chart rather than a line chart. Look at the other days and see what the bars are telling you. Note that Thursday the open and closing prices are same at 53. ऐसा पूरा बता सकते हैं, correct? अब so what they are saying is, for instance, अच्छा आप इसमें daily prices, monthly सब निकाल सकते हैं. If you were to draw a weekly bar chart for this, the length of the bar chart would be from lowest to highest to whole week. ठीक है, fine, ये तो ठीक है, समझ में आ जाता है हमको, fine. अच्छा अगर आपको प्राइस बढ़ रहा है तो it is bullish, correct?
Yeah.
If a stock closed on a high, अब आपका stock closed on a high मतलब I can say on Tuesday it closed at 52 and a half, it opened at 51 and a half. This is bullish, correct? This is bullish, correct or wrong?
It increased, right? Yes.
And it started from 53 but it ended up at 52. It is bearish, falling market.
Yes. Yeah. Falling market.
So more shorting has happened on Monday and more long people have gone more long on Tuesday. So that's what we can conclude and go for the next chart. So what does it say? So where was I?
Yeah. On there.
If a stock closed on a high, for instance, the branch on the right would be located at the top of the trunk. So if वो एक branch के जैसे बन रहा है सर, the middle one is the branch trunk and वो जो side में दोनों वो branch के जैसा है. So if you were mainly interested in short term gains, you might well assume that odds are that the stock is likely to continue rising as the trading reopens. मतलब we can say, so bar charts are also useful to identify trends. If the price of the share rose during the period in consideration, then it means the investors are bullish, that is they are willing to buy, or else they are bearish, they want to sell. That's it. Shall we move forward?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, Jen.
Yeah. So next one, 1 second, sir. Okay, let's go next one. Candlestick charts, but before that we'll have some small explanation about the candlestick here. So after finishing this, let's go for the candlestick. So candlestick कैसा बनता है सर? दो ऐसा कैंडल बनाएंगे. So अब ये कैंडलस्टिक क्या बोलता है आपको? एक फॉलिंग कैंडलस्टिक है और एक राइजिंग कैंडलस्टिक है. ओके, आई विल राइट द पॉइंट्स हियर. Falling candlestick, it has a black or red body. So if I say here, suppose ये आपका black और red body है. अच्छा, हम लोग कलर कर देंगे इसको. Okay. So this is your red body. Red or black, it can have any color. Okay, red or black is also all right. So हम इसको बोलेंगे falling candlestick. Next. So let it keep us white and clear body. इसको white रखेंगे. Okay, this is white or clear body. Okay, this is rising candlestick. So these are the two ones which are kind of shown here. So इसमें क्या होता? I'll tell this as positive candle, negative candle. अब इसमें क्या क्या रहता है? There will be this, there will be this, there will be this. High, it will go highest at this point. Hello, आ जाओ तुम आ जाओ. Low. Okay, and this will be like high low. And ये आपका falling क्यों है? Why it is falling? Because you open at this point, open, okay, and you close at this point. Okay, and here you open at this point and you close at this point. So that is what. So negative में क्या हो रहा है सर? You are opening at this point. Suppose you open at 100 and you close at 80. Is this increase or decrease? Hello?
Yes, yes.
It is an increase or decrease?
80 to 90. Okay. Increase.
Decrease. You open at 50 and you close at 100. It is increase, na?
Yeah, increase.
You bought at 50, selling at 100, the offsetting position. Here you bought at 100, you are selling at 80. Decrease, na? Market is decreasing.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
here we can say rise. This is rising. We can say this is falling and this is rising. Yeah. So this is what about the candlestick is all about. Let's move further. So this is also giving a very good information. Now let's see a candlestick in our data. Here we can see. So this was made by the Japanese people in actuality. Okay. So you can see the upper, the lower, upper, lower, high price, low price, high price, low price. So here it is open, here it is close. So did I say this is the clear one? Correct? मैंने क्या बोला था सर आपको क्लियर वाला है ना ये?
Yes, yes.
हाँ, तो अगर आपका क्लियर चार्ट है तो क्या होता है? White and clear body is what? Rising, correct?
Rising, yeah.
You opened your position at this 50, you're closing at 100, it has increased. You opened your position at 100, you close at 50, it is falling, correct?
Yes.
The same thing we discussed here. So open, close, positive, open, close, negative, falling. Okay. So you can see this. This is kind of falling. This is kind of going up. 53 say 52 is falling. Okay. You started from 51 point something. It is at 52 point something. It is increasing. Correct.
Yes, increasing.
That's what
No,
the
just
charts here
once
are all about.
once go to chart.
Hello.
Yeah, once go to chart. This one same.
What's that?
Once go to chart. Then candle car. We
Which
have
chart?
candle chart.
You want to see that?
Yes, yes.
Okay, you check.
What is it? Thursday?
What?
Thursday is this. Thursday is bar chart.
Thursday, it's just
Bar.
like here, it's not increasing, not decreasing, just at one point it is. It's not moved, no
Okay.
movement.
ठीक है, fine, it's fine. Carry on. Let's go.
Okay, sir. Means what will happen if it is going up, you will go long. Okay, you'll go long in that case. That means you'll buy at less and sell at a higher price. Here you'll do the shorting thing. You'll buy at higher, you'll sell at lower because it's falling. Fine. Okay, now we need to go for the next point. ये तो हमारा हो गया चार्ट्स ऑल डन. अच्छा, point and figure chart is there. Okay, we'll go for the point and figure chart now. Then we have to go for the trend support resistance. Point and figure chart. So now let's see what happens in a point and figure chart. So point and figure chart, like what is this point and figure chart all about? So we'll see a series of X and zeros. So in this represents upward price trends. Downward price trends. Okay, let's look into this. Point and figure chart. Okay. So point and figure chart, as I explained right now. So this chart plots price movements for stocks, bonds, commodities or futures without taking into consideration the passage of time. So now अभी मैंने क्या बताया था कि like candlesticks and all, they see the upward and downward movement, okay, which mark the degree of an asset movement over set time periods. Point and figure chart utilizes columns, so they show things in columns consisting of stacked x's or zeros, each of which represent a set amount of price movement. Yani this x represents the rising prices. If the prices are rising, you'll put a x, and when the prices are falling, you will put O. Got it? Hello?
Yeah.
That's very simple, sir. ये प्राइस जैसे जैसे बढ़ रहा है ना आपका, वैसे वैसे आप क्या, जैसे यहाँ पर है
Axis.
आपका प्राइस बढ़ रहा है तो x लगाओगे, जैसे प्राइस गिर रहा है तो क्या लगाओगे? O.
0. Oh, okay. Fine.
एंड दिस इज द बॉक्स साइज, ये पूरा एक बॉक्स है. ओके, इसमें एक छोटा एग्जांपल देखते हैं. अच्छा ठीक है, ये देखिए. Point and figure charts often provide technical analysts with different trend signals relative to traditional candlestick or bar charts. While some analysts rely more heavily on point and figure charts, others use these charts to confirm signals provided by traditional charts in an effort to avoid false breakouts. See, so there can be a reversal also. So how it works, let us see. So here we will see technical analysts still utilize concepts such as support and resistance. I already told you this upward what you are seeing is resistance. यहाँ पर resistance है, यहाँ से ऊपर price नहीं जाएगा. Okay, ये downward आ गया तो support है, इसके नीचे नहीं जाएगा, इसके ऊपर नहीं जाएगा, इसके नीचे नहीं जाएगा. So this is resisting, this is supporting. So when there is a resistance, you expect the stock prices to fall. When there is a support, you expect from that the prices will go up. So these are the reversals happening, correct? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, there was upward movement. Now here resistance. Then there's a downward movement, reversal. Then downward movement we see here. Then again see here. Again upward. So this is a reversal. Now technical, okay, and as well as other patterns when viewing point and figure charts. Some argue that support and resistance levels as well as breakouts. So they breakout क्या होता है? breakout reversed when the price of the asset moves above a resistance area or moves below a support area. ये breakout है. Sometimes this can happen. Hello?
Yes, Jayant, listening. Yeah.
Hello?
Jayant, yes, I'm listening.
Yeah,
Carry on.
breakout is nothing but things are going out of the reach or expectation.
Okay.
मतलब if it is going higher than the resistance, the market forces are beating the things, like it's like beating the market. मतलब what your predictions whatever you have made उसके ऊपर चले गया, और लाइक सपोर्ट लेवल को के नीचे चले गया, मतलब वो बहुत नीचे चले गया, ब्रेक डाउन. करेक्ट. So there is a breakout here, we can see this was the resistance point, इसके ऊपर चले गया breakout, and इसके नीचे भी जाएगा तो break down support level के नीचे. So some argue that support and resistance levels as well as breakouts are more clearly defined on P&F chart, since it filters out tiny price movements and less susceptible or false breakouts. There can be false breakouts also. मतलब a failed break occurs when a price moves through an identified level of support or resistance but does not have enough momentum to maintain its direction. मतलब it has broken away, it has gone up, price moves through an identified level, you have identified a level but the price has moved above that when I compare with resistance, and has gone down when I compare with support, but does not have enough momentum to maintain its direction. मतलब it cannot maintain the direction. That's a false break. Okay. So since some traders look to establish, because it should sustain at that point, but it is not able to gain the momentum. It doesn't have that like particular thing to stick to that price. So since some traders look to establish positions when a breakout occurs in breakout direction, they may opt to close their trades if the breakout fails. So failed breaks may also signal traders to enter a trade in opposite direction of the attempted breakout. मतलब क्या होता है कि एक पॉइंट के बाद दे अंडरस्टैंड कि अब ये यहां से गिरना शुरू होगा, दे गो फॉर ऑपोजिट पोजीशन. यानी इफ इट इज दे वांट टू सेल, for example, now let's see a practical example. Assume the price of the stock has reached 100 several times in the past. So what does it mean? That is the level it is hitting maximum times, correct or wrong?
Yeah.
But what is happening? Each time when it is reaching 100, it is again falling.
Yes.
This is resistance level. I already told you, उसके ऊपर नहीं जाएगा. If the price moves above 100, there is a breakout. If the price falls back below 100, keeps dropping, that is false breakout. The breakout lost momentum and the price reversed. यानी वो गिरता ही जा रहा है, गिरता ही जा रहा है, गिरता जा रहा है. Got it?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, Jayant.
Yeah. So breakout is when the price moves through a support or resistance level and keeps moving in that direction. अब जैसे क्या होता है, ब्रेकआउट इज व्हेन द प्राइस मूव्स थ्रू ए सपोर्ट, यानी सपोर्ट के पास आ गया, उसके नीचे जा रहा है, रेजिस्टेंस उसके ऊपर ही जा रहा है. फेल्ड मतलब नॉर्मल ब्रेकआउट इज बिटवीन देम, बट फेल्ड ब्रेकआउट इज क्रॉस करके. करेक्ट. we will understand this once again. A breakout is when price moves through a support and resistance level and keeps moving in that direction. Normal है. Failed breakout is when price moves through a support resistance level but fails to continue moving in that direction and instead reverses course. वो reverse तो होता ही है actually. अब इसका एक छोटा सा ग्राफ देखे तो second, we can check this false breakout. Now, false breakout is when price temporarily moves above or below a key support or resistance level but then later retreats back to the same side as it started. अब यहां पर देखते हैं हम लोग. तो क्या बोल रहा है कि टेम्पररली अबाव यानी ऊपर चले गया, ये आपका रेजिस्टेंस लेवल है। आई थिंक ये आपका सपोर्ट लेवल है। अगर रेजिस्टेंस तक आके रुके तो ट्रू ब्रेकआउट। ये आपका फॉल्स ब्रेकआउट बता रहा, फॉल्स ब्रेकआउट, फॉल्स ब्रेकआउट, अगेन मूव टू द सेम पोजीशन, रेजिस्टेंस टाइम ट्रू ब्रेकआउट। Easy explanation will be अच्छा, false breakouts. ओके, इससे समझते हैं सर, इसमें इजी रहेगा। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अज्यूम द प्राइस ऑफ ए स्टॉक हैज रीच्ड 100 सेवरल टाइम्स इन द पास्ट, बट ईच टाइम इट हैज फॉलन आफ्टर रीचिंग इट। मतलब वो उस लेवल पे आके गिर रहा है। ओके, दिस इज अ रेजिस्टेंस लेवल, प्राइस मूव्स above 100, there is a breakout। मतलब आई विल शो, दिस इज समथिंग, ये अपना एक टाइम है, लाइक मंडे, ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे, और ये हमारा लाइक 10, 20, 50, 70, 100। तो आपका प्राइस ऐसे ऐसे करके ऐसे ऐसे करके आ रहा, 100 को टच कर रहा। ओके, फिर ऐसे ऐसे करके मूव हो रहा, फिर ऐसे ऐसे करके आ रहा, फिर ऐसे ऐसे करके आ रहा, फिर 100 को टच कर रहा, फिर नीचे जा रहा, फिर 100 को टच कर रहा, फिर नीचे आ रहा। सो इट इज टचिंग 100 मेनी टाइम्स इन ए वीक, करेक्ट और रॉन्ग?
यस,
अच्छा, अब ये क्या बोल रहा है?
रेसिस्टेंस के अंदर है। ओके,
So has reached 100 several times in the past, so that is resistance level। सपोज हम बोलते हैं कि 10 से नीचे नहीं जाएगा तो सपोर्ट लेवल। सो इफ द प्राइस मूव्स अबव 100, दैट इज अ ब्रेकआउट। अच्छा, इसके ऊपर निकल गया, अभी 100 के ऊपर अगर निकल गया प्राइस, कभी एक रीजन ऐसा बनाएंगे, कैन हैपन एट टाइम्स। If the price then falls back below 100 and keeps dropping, that's a false breakout। मतलब इतना जल्दी, इतना लाइक डाउनवर्ड मूवमेंट नहीं होता है, इतना जल्दी नहीं होता है मूवमेंट। सो अगर यही अगर 100 पे जाकर यहां पर अगर इतना फॉल होता है तो ओके, अगर ये 100 पे जाकर फॉल होते जाता है होते जाता है तो ये फॉल्स ब्रेकआउट है, करेक्ट? हेलो,
जैन जैन, यस,
understood sir? If it is continuously
या
falling, that's it। So now back below 100 and keeps dropping. False breakout. The breakout lost momentum and price reversed. मतलब ये breakout, ये जो ऊपर गया ना, that was a very good thing actually. मतलब it has beaten the resistance level. But now what has happened? The momentum it couldn't keep. The momentum, like the rising जो momentum है ना, वो नहीं हो सकता. Now it has lost the momentum. It is coming down very swiftly. So that is losing the momentum. It cannot stay here. अब जैसे आप क्या हो रहा, माउंट एवरेस्ट को चढ़ रहे, यहां पर आने के बाद, पीक पे आने के बाद अचानक से धड़ाम बोले गिर गए तो क्या होता? लूजिंग मोमेंटम. And it is falling, reversing. False breakout. Okay. So a failed breakout reveals that there was not enough buying interest to keep pushing the price above the resistance or below the support. मतलब यहां पर the investors are losing interest. They understand that it is not going to continue much longer here. Okay, now they want to come out of their position ना. अभी उनको लगता है कि 100 हम यहाँ पर आ गए. Now it's a saturation point. See what happens, market is a daily activity. So if you do intraday, you first what you do, you buy. Correct? Hello?
Yes.
Now to come out of, now if you want your profits, you need to sell. Hello?
Yes, Jayant.
You bought at 10 and
Yeah.
this is a hypothetical example, it won't go like that. It has gone to 100. Now what do you think? अरे ये 100 पे आ गया ना, सबसे पीक पे. अच्छा, okay, this is a breakout. मतलब 90 was the resistance level. It has gone there's a breakout and even अभी breakout के ऊपर false breakout भी हो गया, समझ लो आप.
Yeah.
अब इसके बाद क्या होता? आपके जैसे lakhs and lakhs ने, crores and crores of people have invested. वो क्या सोचते हैं, अब इसके ऊपर नहीं जाएगा, अगर अपन नहीं बेचे तो अपने को फायदा नहीं है, लॉस होना शुरू हो जाएगा. करेक्ट और रॉन्ग?
Yes.
हेलो?
Yeah, Jayant. Yes.
या सो व्हाट दे डू, अरे अब अपन क्लोज कर देंगे, बस है मेरे को इतना प्रॉफिट, 90 का प्रॉफिट इज मोर देन एनफ, आई डोंट वांट 120 का प्रॉफिट, बिकॉज इफ यू वेट फर्दर 120 तक, मे बी इट कैन गो 70. सो व्हाट विल हैपन, यू लूज योर 20 आउट ऑफ दिस 90. अगर और वेट करे तो ये 60 भी आ जा, ये 40 भी आ जाता, तो आप इतना ऊपर जाके फिर नीचे आ रहे तो वेस्ट है ना सर. सो पीपल स्टार्ट सेलिंग हियर, दैट्स इट. अगेन द मार्केट विल कम डाउन, ऐसा. ओके, आई विल जस्ट अ सेकेंड, मेरा जीरो का अकाउंट बताओ ना कहां पर है. अच्छा सर, एक 5 मिनट्स का ब्रेक लेके स्टार्ट करेंगे. ओके
Okay, fine.
ओके सर, I'll have some tea and I'll start after this
Okay.
break.
Yeah.
Okay सर.
Yes.